Hi everyone, welcome. This is Bibi Lorenzetti. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am a yoga teacher who specializes in Ashtanga yoga and prenatal yoga, and I'm a birth doula in the Hudson Valley of New York and a postpartum IU doula offering online courses for postpartum care. Today I am going to share with you a short sequence that I generally teach in 3 different parts so that it can be done in 3 different parts of the day during those first 6 weeks of postpartum recovery. I like to integrate it in the daily routine that I talk about in the postpartum Sacred Wound of Postpartum online course. So this is just a little clip of what I like to teach. I call it safe movement because it can be done anywhere after the first 2 weeks after postpartum, depending of what kind of birth you have had. And they're just gentle movements and gentle stretches that help to make you feel grounded, make you feel or help you be embodied and come back to this kind of earth element, right? After we give birth, we're very open spiritually and we're very open energetically. So it's good to kind of remove inwards. And then some of the stretches are geared towards opening up the chest and the hips, as we do tend to sit for long stretches of time while we're breastfeeding and in sitting in position where our pelvis is tucked. So a lot of issues can develop around that. Hopefully your belly binding, and that will help with the position of your back as well. If you don't know what that is, there's a video for you on my channel, so you can look for that. So yeah, you'll find elements of gentle stretches for chest and hips, and we'll do a little bit of some qigong inspired movements to open up the prana and open up the communication between different energy centers of the body, especially the pelvic floor energy center, Muladhara chakra, which is all about the primal needs being met. And so sometimes, when after we're given birth, we're so prone to anxiety and fear that comes from taking care of a new human, and especially for first-time moms, there's a lot more anxiety that comes with that. So some of these movements help to bring harmony to this specific area of the body. And also there's a lot of deep healing that needs to happen in the pelvis just because of everything that has happened down there, right? So that also helps for circulation and for communication with that area. And then Svadhisthana chakra, which is the second energetic place in the body where that's all about sexuality and creativity and connection. So that is also out of whack or out of balance during the postpartum time. So some of these movements that we'll explore are also geared to begin to ignite some sort of balance and harmony in that area of the body as well. And then lastly, there's some bridges that help to begin to reconnect core and retone the legs and the glutes so that you can have a steady place from where you're holding. And one I think I'm integrating today, pranayama practice for you. So again, I'm going to do it all at once, but you can cut it up into 3 pieces to be done in the morning, in the afternoon, and then at night before you go to bed. So that being said, please take care of your own self. So if anything doesn't feel right to you, feel free to not do it. The standing part, you can also do seated or on a chair, so you can really adjust it for your needs. Okay, so if you are able to, we're going to begin by standing, and I'm going to face you so you can see the movement. You can just stand with your feet hip width distance apart and just take a moment to arrive on your feet, arrive in your breath. You can close your eyes if you'd like, and just check your alignment. So if you're wearing some sort of support around your waist, just notice how you're breathing in it and see if you can lengthen through the back of the body, right? Tailbone is long. And then when you're ready, drop your chin to the chest and inhale, roll the head to the right, back, and over to the left. We'll do this 2 more times. Slow movement with awareness. Inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. One more, inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left, and then stop and go the other way. So inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, keeping the shoulders soft, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Last time, inhale. So you could do this seated. Or you could even do this with baby on you. And exhale, center, lift the head up. Now we're going to do a few fast movements. I'm not going to do it for a whole minute, but once you are accustomed to these movements, you can time yourself and do it for a minute. That's very beneficial. So I'm going to show you first, and we'll do it together. So you're going to shake your head to your right twice, and then to your left twice, up twice, down twice. We're going to repeat that. So right twice, left twice, back twice, down twice, right twice, left twice, up twice, down twice, right, left, up, down, right, left, breathing, up, down, continue, right, left, up, down, 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 and stop. Just pause for a moment. You can close the eyes and just notice if you feel any energy, any prana moving down, any circulation moving down from the head into the throat, into the chest. So some of these upper body stretches are also meant to bring the mental energy down and root it in the body, right? Okay, now we're moving down into the shoulders, so you can lift the shoulders up, squeeze them towards the ears, exhale, drop them. Inhale, squeeze and lift, exhale, drop, continue. Inhale, squeeze and lift, and drop. Inhale, lift and hold, and drop. Lift and hold, drop. Inhale, lift and hold, drop. Lift and hold, drop. And continue in this manner for a few more breaths. And again, this you could do for a whole minute. We might actually be doing it for a minute. Not very good with sense of time without a clock, but just make sure you're holding and then you're releasing. And again, this is meant to bring the energy down into the limbs. You might feel a little tingling in the arms, some tingling around the collarbone area, heart space. Okay, one more inhale, squeeze, exhale, drop, and then roll the shoulders up and back, forward, inhale, up and back, forward and down, inhale, up and back, forward and down, then invert, inhale, back and up, exhale, forward and down, inhale, back and up, exhale, forward and down, inhale, back and up, exhale, forward and down. Okay. Now we're going to stretch through the arms. So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Do this 5 times. Inhale the arms up, lengthen the waist, and you can look up as you reach the arms. Exhale, lower the arms down, opening the shoulders and chest, freeing up the rib cage. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lowering down. 2 more. Really extend through your fingers as you go up. Slow, focused movements. You can close the eyes as we repeat since they're very simple movements. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, lowering down. Okay, now we're going to inhale, reach the arm up, right arm up. Exhale, bend it behind the back and reach around with your left hand. Clasp the hands behind you like so and breathe here 5 times, pressing the head back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Try to not hyperextend the back, overarch the back. Try to keep it nice and tucked. 2. Inhale. You can press the head a little back. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, extend the arms in 2 directions. And exhale, switch. Inhaling the right hand down, left arm up. Bend it from the top. Reach the right arm from the bottom. Clasp the hands behind the back. Again, like so. You can use a blanket or a towel if you need. staying here, 1, and then again, being mindful of not overarching the lower back, tucking slightly, 2, and then you can press the head a little back, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, extend in 2 directions, and exhale the arm down. Now you're going to widen your feet a little bit apart, and you're going to gently bend through your knees. This is inspired from Qigong. So basically it's an exercise to bring the earth energy in and wash any negative energy out. So bringing the earth energy in by reaching the palms facing out, draw them up around the top of the head, and then exhale, bend the elbows, curl the hands in with the palms facing down, washing down the center of the body, pressing the energy down towards the floor, and then again inhale with the palms facing down, reaching up towards the top of the head, and then bending the elbows and drawing the palms down towards the ground, pressing down through your centers, and then inhaling, reaching up, the arms are soft, the elbows or the knees are gently bent, exhaling, washing it out, inhaling, reaching it up. So you're kind of drawing little circles around you, exhaling, pressing the palms down. Inhaling with the palms facing down, reaching up. Exhaling, letting the palms press down. Good. Inhaling up. You can close the eyes here, exhaling down. Inhaling so you can envision as you inhale, you're filling your body with prana, and as you exhale, you're washing out the toxic energy that might be stored in the body. Inhaling, taking the earth energy in. Exhaling, washing out extra vata energy. Feel more like this, inhaling, and you can do this for 5 minutes. Right? It's very soothing. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to add a little movement to this. We're going to move into figure eights. So you're moving your hips with your arms and you're making little figure eights with the arms. Allow the movement to be guided by your hips. So your hip moves to the side and back, other hip to the side and back. So literally making figure eights with the body. And this is known in the Qigong practice as cleansing of the aura, right? Cleansing of the energy sheath, one of the energy sheaths. So this is very good to clear yourself up, right? To be nice and present for the baby. And you feel, if you close the eyes and you just kind of tap into the movement and move slowly with the breath, you can begin to really feel the shift of the energy in the body, right? And we're also moving the pelvis, which again, those first 2 chakras we were talking about, Muladhara and Svadhisthana chakra. This is very harmonizing for those energy centers as well, which those 2 places need a lot of healing and a lot of love after giving birth. Okay, just a few more like this, making figure eights. Don't worry too much about your movement being perfect. Just sway. Find a nice rhythmic way of swaying. Okay, and then pulling it back to center. Bring your hands in a triangle shape right at your uterus area, right? And just hold yourself here. Close the eyes, breathe, connect with that region of your body. Allow the energy that you've connected in your hands, the chi, the prana, however you want to call it, to gather in the abdomen. Okay, so this is the little standing sequence that can be done in the morning, right? After you're done breastfeeding, first part. Then we're going to go into a seated little practice, and you can come to sit on your knees. We're actually going to start in a cat-cow. So come to the knees and the hands, and inhale, arch the back and look up. Exhale, round and tuck, really pressing up. Inhaling, arching and looking up. Exhaling, rounding, tucking in. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, arch and look up. Very soothing, nourishing movements. Exhale, round and tuck. Remember, your body just went through a lot and it needs a lot of soothing touch, soothing actions, soothing movement to replenish itself and rebuild itself, right? One more. Inhale and exhale. Then come to center and make circles so the head and the hip move in the same direction. So inhaling the head and the hip to the left, up, and around to the right, down, inhaling to the left, opening up, exhaling to the right, rounding back. One more on the side, inhaling to the left, up, exhaling to the right, and then stop in the middle, go the other way, inhaling to the right, up, exhaling left, rounding back, inhaling to the right, up, and exhaling, rounding center. One more, inhaling up, and exhaling, rounding. Okay, and now sit back on your shin. So if this is uncomfortable, you can place a cushion or a block underneath your heels, or between your heels, sorry, so you can sit on that. Okay. When you're ready, just take a breath to arrive here. We're going to start by taking the left hand out to the side, reaching the right arm up and leaning over. You can press your hand all the way down, but open the chest and look up and breathe here. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale up through center, switching sides, going to the right. Lean over, look towards your left palm, breathing 1. Inhale, rooting through both sitting bones. 2. And be as gentle or go as little or as far as you like. 3. Don't push yourself. Inhale. Just stop in a place where you feel some kind of relief, some kind of ease. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale back to center. Good. Take your arms up as you inhale. Interlace the fingers behind the head so the elbows are wide. Press your head into the hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, draw the elbows together. Tuck your chin towards the chest, round the back. Inhaling, opening to the chest, opening the elbows, letting the head lean back into the hands. Exhaling from the pelvis, rounding, tucking the head, tucking the elbows. Inhaling, lifting to the chest, arching the back, open the elbows and look up. Exhaling, rounding, tucking the pelvis, tucking the chest, tucking the chin, tucking the elbows. 2 more. Inhaling, opening from bottom to top. Exhaling, closing from bottom to top. Last one. Inhaling, opening, really letting your chest rise up. And exhaling, rounding and tucking. Good. Inhale, come up through center, and exhale, release the arms down. Okay. Now we're going to do a short breathing practice, which is a cooling practice. A lot of times after the postpartum time, we swing between very hot and very cold, and that's because of the hormonal ups and downs, the deep release of progesterone with the removal of the placenta. So it's very normal for a mom to feel very sweaty and very hot, especially during the night and during the midday, and then feeling very cold maybe in the earlier part of the night and the morning, and then the later part of the afternoon. So this is a cooling, safe cooling breath that you can do also while you're breastfeeding. It's called sitali, and let me show you first and then you can follow. You're going to curl the tongue into a little tunnel, and it's going to stick a little bit out through your lips. And you're going to inhale with your tongue like that, and then draw the tongue in, close the lips, and exhale through the nose. So I'll show you now. Inhaling. Take the tongue in, close the lips, exhale through the nose. Stick the tongue out, inhale through the tongue. Tongue in, close your lips, exhale through the nose. Tongue out, inhale through the tongue. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. Tongue out. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. Tongue out, inhale. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. Do a couple more. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. Tongue out. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. Inhale, tongue out. Exhale through the nose. Last one, tongue out. Inhale through the mouth. Tongue in, exhale through the nose. And then close the eyes and just observe. Okay, now we're going to move into the last part. So this chunk can be done in the middle of the day. It's kind of a nice activity for the pitta, the hot times of the day between 10 and 2 p.m. This is more of a restorative practice, which is a nice practice to do towards the end of your day, right? So you can shift your feet forward, come to your back with your feet on the ground. Feet flat, pressing the feet down. We're going to inhale and lift the hips up. And exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly come down as you exhale. Once your pelvis touches the ground, tailbone flat, inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra, release towards the ground. Letting the abdomen sink back using your legs and your glutes. Once you're on the bottom, take a breath in and a breath out. Relax the shoulders, press into the feet. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come down. Letting the belly drop down towards the back. Lengthening the lower back. Sacrum down. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhaling, lift the hips. Exhaling slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come down. Take a breath in and a breath out. Last time. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come down. Good. And then take your knees in towards the chest. Hug them in. You can separate the knees and exhale, letting the knees fall to the right. Open your left arm out and look to your left. And breathe here. You can close the eyes. Let the weight of gravity sit on you and help you stretch. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale the knees back to center. Exhaling over to the other side. You can readjust the hips if needed. Looking over to the right. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale the knees back to center. So now if you have a bolster or a pillow of some sort, you can lay it behind you and rest back on it. You can also use a one of these things. Give me 1 second. Right, a poof. Or if you have a birth ball, you can use a birth ball. Whatever. Blocks, you can use blocks. Right? we're going to sit with your hips at the edge of it. Put your feet together far away from your hips. You can put bolsters underneath your knees as well if you need some support. And then you're going to lay back with your palms facing up, just resting, or you can let your hands rest on your abdomen. And we're going to be here for a moment, maybe a minute. And you can be here in your own house for as long as you like. Just taking some time to release your energy down into the floor. Relax the brow. Relax the energy of the eyes down. Relax the jaw. Relax the throat. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Relax the hands. Relax the chest. Relax the breath. Relax the abdomen. Relax the hips. Relax the legs. Relax the feet. And just let your whole body rest heavy on here for a moment, observing your breath. Just letting everything be held by the ground underneath you. Letting yourself be held. And with the next inhale, take a deeper breath in and let it out through your mouth. Maybe with a little vibration, inhaling through the nose, exhaling. One more, inhaling through the nose, exhaling. And when you're ready, you can sit up. So you can break this video up as you'd like. You can kind of memorize the sequence and then spread it out throughout the day. I usually like to do the first chunk in the morning. After you breastfeed the first time, go downstairs, scrape your tongue, brush your teeth, take some hot water, warm water, or your herbal infusion, do a little stretching, and then have some breakfast. And then the second part, I usually like to integrate it into the midday routine. Either between lunch and dinner or before lunchtime, maybe while the baby is napping and before you take a nap or after you take a nap. And then the last part is just a very restorative practice right before bed, even done on the bed if needed. So that's also beneficial for good sleeping. So however it may serve you, please try to integrate it because it really does make a difference, especially with tendinitis and back pain and tightness around the sternum. There's a lot of nerve endings here that tend to tighten up and then they transfer into the neck. So keeping things fluid and moving is very important. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you are not aware of what belly binding is, please feel free to go check out that video. And if you're interested in infant massage and self massage, there will be videos on that as well. So feel free to look around, you'll find all kinds of stuff. And if you want to reach out, if you have questions, or if you live in the area and are looking for a birth doula, please feel free to reach out. My website link is below, birthwithbb.com, and you can email me through there. And I hope the best on your postpartum recovery journey, and I hope to see you soon.